Hello!
Hello everyone and welcome back to What Business, the modded Minecraft vidcast, and once again I am lying in bed mod and I'm joined by my cohorts, Kieran Dave of the Resonant Rise mod pack, who is slowly walking through me, ew,
That's my introduction.
and Crane Song of Delta Squidius.
Hello.
Off she goes. So, it's been a little bit of time since the last time, so we now actually have, like, armor, and weapons, and tools.
And runes.
Sure.
And giant beacony things from the runes, yes.
We also have swords and shovels and such.
And backpacks. Everyone has at least one backpack.
And we completely ruined the village. It was kind of grim.
Yeah, turns out there is actually a village nearby, just not where I found the original one. It's way over there in the forest, and we completely destroyed it. They are going to starve to death this winter.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm reasonably comfortable with that.
I'm learning from
whenever-
all my UK friends to be an imperialist.
I'm just learning from Timber and Stone.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Alright, so shall we continue heading off east then? Shall we abandon our beacon-marked home?
Wait.
Wait.
What?
I put this with my own hands.
I mean, how about if instead of abandoning the only thing that keeps us safe from the hideous monsters that repeatedly killed us last time? What
This
if?
last time we didn't have armor.
Well,
Or weapons.
okay, but I mean, I have iron armor, right?
I'm not even
Yep.
wearing any trousers.
Just a decent pair of pants. Solomon Grundy wants pants. Okay, I mean, like, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, let's go off on a walkabout, right? But I'm thinking, what if we made this series like a series of episodic journeys that then return to the base, so that we're not constantly living like cavemen and raiders, like barbarians from Civ 5.
No, I kind of like the wandering idea.
Stroll through the woods.
Plus, if we wander, then we'll...
It's a trap!
It's hilarious
trap,
how
man.
often that happens. Jeez.
I'm not very good with these.
Besides, if this whole mod pack is geared towards moving around.
Yeah, and yet mysteriously, it's also geared toward player assassination.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be very interesting if all you did was walk.
Aha!
There's plains across the water. We'll be safe at least until the sun goes down.
Oh yeah, do we want to turn back on the daylight rule?
Yes, we do.
It has been the eternal sunshine of my spotless mind.
Surprise! We cheat.
And the sun is moving once again.
Giving myself 64 diamond armor. Why do you still get your diamond battle axe and I'm like, I got a stone cutlass, me hearty?
Because that I said in the video.
Oh yeah, because you wanted it.
No, because if I don't have it, we're probably going to die anyways.
Wait, you were just saying that we
You-
were going
you
to
have
be
your
fine
Tinker's
because we had
constant
armor.
Yes,
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
armor. We didn't
I
have
feel
armor
like
last
it's a
time,
double
which
standard.
is why I have it.
One thing we should do though, here, is
Oh,
is
that was a ton
uh,
of potatoes.
yeah, set the daytime to 0. So just give us a fresh day here. Give us a fresh day, Poppet!
There we go, and we did also go through the configs and fix a few issues, so the lantern is now hella bright, compared to before when you could just see the area directly in front of you. You can now see a few blocks in front of you.
It's
I've got a
true.
boat!
Ooh, boats.
You had a boat? I should
Crane, you have the backpack with the crafting supplies.
319
I
and
do.
310. So I don't even care. I am not abandoning this place until it at least is a decent farmhouse. However, I will travel with you. It's like I am a dwarf, and I'm gonna go to Rivendell with you.
I thought I was the dwarf.
I thought I was the dwarf.
You're the elf.
Okay, well then I'm gonna leave Rivendell with you, but I'm coming back to Rivendell because Rivendell's awesome. See that tree over there? It's amazing. That one.
Yeah. It's a tree, that's for sure.
Look
It
at
is
it.
true.
Look at it. Can you
Oh,
just imagine?
yeah.
Yeah, it is a pretty awesome tree, actually. Actually, that tree would be a pretty. The structure of it's so loose, it'd make a pretty good treehouse.
Treehouse. Did you say treehouse? I love treehouses.
I said-
You'd never know.
I am the last of the tree dwarves.
The dwarves.
The Dwarves. The dwarves for short.
Right.
Oh,
Hosts.
look, it's the last of
Away.
the sea chickens. Brothers in being the last of our kind.
The sickens.
The sickens, yeah. Whee! Watch out for that.
Watch out for that, Dave!
No! Why?
Well,
did
it
this
had to happen
me.
to someone.
And now he's the
You
first
did to
self.
That's okay. I'll just swim forever.
Don't worry, we'll go really
Crane.
slow.
Crane,
This is
crafting
riveting.
backpack. You can craft on the go.
This is riveting. Well, do you have enough?
Let's
Do you have
see.
enough wood to make a boat?
Yes,
Yes,
she
I
does.
Do you have enough wood to make two?
Why? No! 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 No!
There
Ah!
Battle axe.
Bring it.
you go.
Boat.
I also have carrots and potatoes and a single piece of wheat and 4 bread and
I-
3
I-
barley seeds.
I have a big backpack full of food, so we shouldn't have to worry about that for any time soon.
I forgot to bring food.
Wait, is that where it all went?
Mostly, yes.
Ew.
I also have the cooking utensils. So.
Oh.
Ew.
wow. There's a beautiful I only could see it briefly, but there's a beautiful chasm down here. It looks like there's a mine shaft down there.
Is there? Oh,
yeah,
I
look
see.
at you can see it catching on fire.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all burning.
I can see the lava.
Shall we
Hooray for
burn it?
whirlpools.
No, it's not a whirlpool.
It's just
Huh?
a,
We
it's
can
just
see it
rain.
through the water. Yeah. It's
Oh
just
yeah. Oh, wow. Huh.
Adventure.
No! Adventure, why?
Oh, no, 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 no. Nearly run into you.
Alright, let's see. Let's see how fast I can craft.
Boom! Oh.
I win the boat games.
Here, thank you.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. Take that, you smug boat-having bastard. Hey, it's Desert Island here, guys. Make for the Desert Island.
I just made a boat.
But
We
look,
can't
island.
land yet.
Oh, super tree.
There are 2 of them.
Yeah, I think we're next. I think we're near to the forest now. Holy balls. Okay, that is a super tree over there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is the eucalyptus trees from Natura that you almost never see in normal mod packs because everybody uses biomes of plenty.
Wow.
It's beautiful, right? Such treehouse. Wow.
Yeah.
Height.
Wow.
Much height.
Much tall.
Such wood.
So-
Tree.
So speaking of mods, and the fact that there is apparently a conspicuous little crafting bench over here.
Yeah.
Wow, I wonder where
Not-
that came from.
It's
It wasn't
almost
certain
like
to
someone
me.
spawned one in creative for us. Ho ho ho. This is the
the
depth of our
news this
cheating.
week. Yeah, the news this week is largely one of updates. Because a whole ton of mods have updated this week, including, but not limited to, ReactorCraft and several other mods by Reika to fix the high-pressure turbine multi-block structure, reduce the effectiveness of insulation, and in general increase the startup difficulty for the high-pressure turbine. So getting power from ReactorCraft is now going to be a mite bit harder on the higher tiers.
Which is fine, because already the low tier ones just make so much power.
Yeah, you can more or less get by on just like a 3x3 pretty much.
Yeah.
Also added to that is, I believe, one of your favourite mods, Dave, EnderIO by CrazyPants. which
Yay,
includes
CrazyPants
major
improves-
client-side performance improvements.
Yeah, his new armor is super cool. I'm not gonna spoil it for people who haven't played it, but I got to spend some time. We're prepping for we're starting to look at seriously at our 1.7 mod packs, and it's possible now.
I found a horse. Guys, I found
There's
a
a-
horse.
There's a lot of horses. Unfortunately, we don't have the leather to make saddles.
Uh-oh.
Oh! You know we can get leather to make saddles.
Killing horses?
Killing
Yes.
horses.
I feel that might be slightly counterproductive.
What are you talking about?
Also, we need
Explain.
string.
Oh yeah, the string is the bane of my existence.
Don't we have
Well, if you want to go
string?
diving into that chasm.
So you said that this mod pack is optimized around walkabouts. So where are we gonna find dungeons?
Well, we also have Chocolate Quest. So, big dungeons.
Chocolate Quest.
More horses.
Chocolate Quest.
Some
Also,
seas
these are
dry
like-
and most people die. You,
These
Reika.
are like the. Oh, no, never mind. I figured it out.
What?
I was trying to pick non-rape apples, and I was like, these are the most difficult apples to pick ever. And then I realized it was because I was trying to pick unripe ones.
Oh, there you are.
Also updated is Enhanced Portals Free by Als454, fixing a lot of bugs and adding some new features, some of which are still unfinished, but including the programmable interface. The biometric identifier has also been removed and the GUI system completely rewritten, so if I was to go back to Chaosville, I imagine most of my stuff wouldn't work anymore.
I think that it's all fine. It's mostly just bug fixes from what I saw.
Yeah, mostly. That's 2 leather. And lastly on this listing we have Mariculture by Joshie, which has featured a lot of tweaks, including that the Enchiridion book is now a requirement for most tasks.
Really? That I didn't. Joshie didn't tell me that. What a jerk.
Yep.
I guess also interestingly, Mindchem has been making a lot of progress in coming back from losing its lead developer, PixelPix, who is the lead developer now for he and Nekasune do most of Thonic Tinkerer's work. Now, they picked up a new guy who has an unpronounceable name. It's just a series of J-A-K, S-K, J-K, whatever. But, however, he's a great guy who's... I think it's a guy who's been working with us in the Resident Rise channels, and really, really nice. And it has coupled with basically a bunch of improvements to Mindchem to make it usable and not crash servers again, which is really exciting. Because that mod, with a little bit of TLC, will be one of the most amazing mods. It's just that, you know, it's always... I'm sorry, I'm distracted by how either ugly or amazing this tree is. Japanese maple shrub.
Wow.
I'm not sure which one it is either.
Yeah, it's one of the two. Anyways, yeah, I guess it works. It has less crashes now and less weird power issues with the particle physics and less crashiness with the things you imbibe, the drugs.
Oh,
So-
yeah. I forgot that there were drugs in that.
Of
And
course.
that you can add them to basically anything.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Discreetly as well.
yeah, it's amazing. On the Yogscast server, there are no fewer than 3 places where there's a statue of Honeydew of Yogscast running through giant flower fields with vials of cocaine. And I will not say who's doing that or why. except that
Really?
It's me, and it's because I find it hilarious.
Wait,
Okay, I'm gonna make a quick bit of food, I think, because I am absolutely
here
starving.
you go.
Ooh, yay.
I shoved carrots in my mouth.
Here you go.
Let me see. I could try and make a hot dog.
What?
I can make hot dogs.
Don't be offensive.
Where did you go?
At least I think I can make hot dogs.
Don't be offensive.
Don't be offensive, Dave.
Don't be
Dave.
offensive. Oh God, it's
Dave.
getting dark. It's getting dark.
Oh, I need specifically a raw pork chop, and I cooked all of them. Damn!
What
Do
about
you
button?
need potatoes or apples or carrots or blackberries or blueberries or potatoes or
Yeah,
bread?
those
could-
all sound like common additives, typical additives for your average, hot dog. You're
Well,
right.
how would you know? What do you think is in there?
I think historically we're supposed to say lips and assholes.
Oh
Lovely.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that is the formulaic response. Guys, there's a forest over this way, and there's nothing out here. It's just super boring.
Wait, what is
Although,
that? There's
there's some
something up on the hill.
Does anyone have a bucket? A bouquet?
I do have a bucket.
We need some of this.
That is a
this-
pink sheep.
Pink sheep! Pink sheep!
Hello, pink sheep.
The
Prepare to-
rare and
prepare to die.
elusive pink sheep.
Prepare to die. Could you bucket up some of this liquid essence? It would be useful for us.
How so? Osmagica has a fairly high curve.
It really doesn't actually. This is false.
Okay. 1 bucket of liquid essence.
Yay! Everybody party. Okay, so I've actually figured out why one of the reasons that these things are so useless, these lanterns, is because of the random things. Watch out for the hole. Watch out for the hole, everybody. The random things tweak. Basically, you tend to outrun the dynamic lighting, and then the random things tunes down your light. If you stand still, you'll watch it actually get brighter as the gamma slides back up.
Ooh, a hill.
Or
Yeah,
if you
there's
stand in
something-
somebody else's lane.
There's
That
something
to
up
me
there.
just like speaks of a bit of a trail of light, anyways. Now, before anything starts spawning, our backpacks should all have a sleeping bag in them.
Yeah.
So shall we kip up quickly?
Should we mudkip?
Night.
No, let's just dig it.
Mudkip?
Mudkip.
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 It's been years since I followed Pokemon.
Wolf!
I said that. Underneath
Do you
the
have
pretty
the
ugly bush.
bones?
Alright, let's keep moving because I want to find a Chocolate Quest dungeon.
There's. It looked like there was something on the edge of this hill, unless it was no. Never mind. It's just a weird render.
Whoa. That is a funky rock structure.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the distance, and I thought it was some sort of structure. But
Could be.
no.
I'm
Could
gonna
be one of
stop
those
being pretentious
dwarven
on my
mountains.
food and just eat something.
Dwarven mines.
Why don't you make
Can't think of anything, can you?
why don't you make a hot dog out of blueberries?
Oh.
You can't make a hot dog out of blueberries.
Oh.
You know what?
Not that
You know what?
attitude, you can't.
I am making hot chocolate at the end of this video, and you're not gonna get any.
I'll just make cold chocolate.
I'll just make both chocolate. Oh,
I just got to protect me.
that?
I'm
I
mine.
see you. I killed
Gatling
it.
skeleton.
Gatling skeleton. What's
Skeleton?
in here?
Is it
Really?
a Gatling skeleton is called a gelatin.
Okay.
No, I think that's what we make from the horses.
No, that's
I
what a
just-
Gatling skeleton. I
I
think if you
just
check the
realized
rules.
I didn't make a pickaxe.
Well, you have the crafting backpack.
I do.
And my pickaxe.
And my pickaxe.
And strangely, because I'm the human, my axe.
Where'd you all go? Oh, there you are. I was mining. Let's
We're-
go through this valley.
We're just here.
I lost you all, but I'll find you on the other side of this valley.
No, come back. That is wrong way.
Guys, no, this is the right way. You gotta trust
No?
my elvish instincts. My
Your
elvish
elvish
eyes.
instincts.
What do your elven eyes see?
Mine see a
Prepare
wisp
thyself.
spawner.
Yeah, gird thy loins for battle.
Thy assorted loins.
Does that mean wet yourself?
No.
That is not
I
what
don't
good
do that.
means, although it might be appropriate either way.
We have saddles.
Really? How many?
Oh, we have white stones, which everyone should take one of. And I have a blue stone. Thaumium axe. Anyone needs bread.
String.
Yeah, everybody have a white stone?
I
have
have one
white
white stone.
Okay, everybody should have a white stone. Not trying to say anything bigger than just take a white stone. I don't know what the blue stones do, actually.
The blue stones are drowning, I think. And make it
Right.
easier to see underwater.
Also, I have something critical, and you're gonna have to. I'm sorry, but this is the way it's gonna be for the rest of the episode. I'll be
What?
following you via the sound of your footsteps.
Nope.
You have the sonar thing, don't you?
I do. This is really good
This
video.
is-
That's
not-
gonna be fantastic content.
It's not going to be a thing.
Tune in for the rest of the series where I never ever use Dave's footage.
I actually look at. I am your blind guardian. Valhalla.
Oh, wait a second.
Crane, could
Did-
you toss
did
me
you
the crafting
need-
backpack, please?
Yeah.
Keep
did you
moving
need
so I
rock
can
pork
find you.
chops? Did you need rock pork chops?
And no, I have the materials needed now to make a longbow.
Oh well, here's some raw pork chops.
Well, aren't you special?
Yeah.
Wow. Aren't we special with your giant freaking
What's wrong?
sonar eyes?
What's wrong?
Your face makes me uncomfortable. That's what's wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at the size of my bow.
Does it make noise?
It does, but I'm gonna
Otherwise, I
waste
can't see it.
Can you get it to speak?
Yeah. Does it talk? Because otherwise, I'm unimpressed. Because I can't be
right.
impressed because I can't see it.
Choice. Surprisingly, you've been stood here for ages and we haven't seen a single wisp.
They really don't spawn very much. Actually, what's far more dangerous as soon as it gets dark, and we should move on, is the zombies there that come out of there. We want to get away from here before it gets dark.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's a
So let's scale this mountain.
This is a lovely cliffside.
Oh, this is a wonderful biome.
Yeah.
Just look at all the trees.
Ah, so lovely, so lovely. You know, I just think of this, and I think of a beautiful picture.
Of this biome.
Yeah.
It is as
all
if
the
someone
rock-
came here and took a photo, and I'm looking at it now.
It is as if someone came here and built this whole thing and created it for us.
Whoa, hello.
Yeah,
He has a
look,
pumpkin
this-
on his
this-
head.
Pumpkin
I
head
want
zombie.
it.
We are not recording this at Halloween, so this is new.
Oh. What's
Guys,
in
there's
here?
an actual cave. It goes somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Where to?
I mean, I don't think anywhere special.
I'm stuck in a crane. Oh. Not really very special, but it is an interesting cave nonetheless.
Wait, there's a second way. There's a way too.
The dwarf has found an underground passage.
No, just
No, she
kidding.
hasn't.
It's also. Way.
It also kinda sucks.
I told
Lots of
you
cows,
I'm a
though.
tree dwarf. I'm not a.
Dwarf.
I'm a dwarf, not a dwarf.
The twerking dwarves of Twilia. Just ew.
No.
Come back here, Piggy.
Okay, so I
Right.
see nothing. Whoa, I see nothing.
It's the Valley of Pigs.
Okay,
You need more
at least
rock
as
on
long as it's not a bay, I think we'll be all right.
It's actually the Vigs.
Hi. Right. So on the list of promising new mods to try to keep this somewhat on track, we have a mod that Dave you will probably hate, which is The Spice of Life by Squeak502.
Why would I hate the spice of life?
Well, it doesn't add any new food, but instead it encourages you to eat a varied diet by creating diminishing returns from eating the same food all the time.
I actually think that's awesome, and in fact, I'm going to see if we can get that added to Resident Rise because that is a good food mod.
Or
Bam!
combined with HarvestCraft, yeah. It is intended for a combination with mods that add a lot of new food items, such as HarvestCraft, which I am loving. And it also follows in Squeak's kind of history of making slight adjustment mods, which includes Tinker's Construct tooltips and Whaler's Harvestability. That is an ocean.
I guess we'll just keep following this Bay of Pigs. Get some more white stones, everybody. I've already got 2.
Where are you?
I've got 2. Oh, and more saddles. I'll take those. And also wheat. I have wheat. Oh, here's another bucket. I'll take that bucket. There's a paintbrush too.
I
Might
don't
as well-
see anyone.
Well, maybe you shouldn't not be here.
Well, I don't know how to fix that because I don't know where you are.
Well, clearly you just have to be here.
We are
Oh,
all
wait.
here waiting.
No, I see a small pillar. That's not it. Is it? Where? Coordinates.
No, you have to find us using only your tracking skills. If you had a sonar helmet, it would be easier.
Yeah, if you
but
had a
no,
sonar-
No, if I had a sonar helmet, it would be impossible.
what are you talking about? Sonar helmets have an insane range. That's the funniest part
true.
about them.
Should I grab these tuned crystals?
Unfortunately, this mod pack is not properly configured, and so those won't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They
it's a
look
bummer.
pretty though. I'll turn them into.
What do you mean it's not
I
properly
can't really
configured?
turn it into.
The open blocks config is wrong.
I almost didn't see you there lying.
And I was just getting ready to arrow cam you both from the next mountain over.
Oh,
Although, since we apparently are getting involved in a lot of these still dungeons, then it might be worth mentioning our next promising new mod, TooMuchLoot by dmillerw.
Oh wow, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's a utility mod allowing the fine-tuned customizing of what items can and cannot turn up in treasure chests, great for larger mod packs where high-tier things, such as, for example, portal guns, turn up just a little too often.
yeah.
Chocolate Quest has always added that functionality, but it's like way better if you can do it for vanilla stuff too.
Oh,
Should we
yeah.
explore this cave in the night?
Yeah, let's go underground a bit. If we need to, we can rabbit hole it out. See now, at least with the brightness turned up on the
Watch
lantern
out.
so that they function better, this looks a lot better. This is like tremendously atmospheric.
Wasn't too terribly bad there, Dave.
You
just
can't.
have
I
to
couldn't see
stop
the bottom.
being Chicken. That's
Look,
why you go
I-
close to the edge. I'm a dwarf, and even I know that.
Well,
Interestingly enough, dmillerw is also responsible for the passive enchantments mod, which makes Minecraft's enchanting system a lot more visual, in that you have to set books on a pedestal and set them on fire, and straightforward, allowing you to carry specific enchantments on magical ring items. So if you, for example, have one book of something and you want to make sure that you can keep a hold of it, you can stick it on a ring.
if you like it, then you should put a ring on it.
I will.
Wow,
Thank
that
you.
almost sounds like a song.
I shall make
Wait,
it from Mariculture, which it
it's-
has compatibility with.
It's so dark. There's only one solution for me.
What are you gonna do?
Turn off all the lights.
Lead on.
What? What did
Oh
you
no,
just
I
do?
gave you my backpack! Give it back! You backpack thief.
Oh, sorry.
Here you go, Lapis Queen.
Thank you.
Are you hearing me clearly, Dave?
Are
Can you
you
hear me now?
understanding the
you hear
words
me
that
now?
are coming? Actually, no.
Can you hear me now?
It's way easier to see where you are with this thing on. Like, you'll see my feed. Like, you guys shine. Yeah.
Yes, I guess I will, in like half an hour.
Something's,
we
something's
see-
digging up ahead.
I can see. I think that's probably the sheep.
Yeah, it's probably
But
sheep.
moreover, I can see a rectangular structure ahead, which I suspect to be a village.
Does it make noise? Because I can't see it if it doesn't make noise. Oh, but I see the
Yes.
villagers up ahead. I see villagers.
And lots of chickens.
Yeah.
Now, isn't this like an impressive sight? I mean, this may not be your standard modded Minecraft experience, but I like this. We're we're walking along a large open area with our lantern light to guide us, and we just come across this barely visible village in the night.
I really hope that you look at my footage during all this and just laugh. Just, oh, look, a door opened. I heard it.
Yeah, it
Ooh,
opens
I
to a
found
tinker's
the
room.
diamond.
With a bronze pan. Oh, we can use that. Make a
Actually, that
frying
might
pan.
might be
Well, you
genuinely-
can use
I
that
have
because
to.
you just have like a bunch of food. Because you stole all our
Okay.
food.
I didn't steal it. I'm carrying it the way you're carrying most of our crafting ingredients.
Yeah, but at least I trust me.
Water diviner.
Should we sleep?
I know, it seems like we found a fairly nice place to spend the night.
I claim this one.
Also, farms.
Yes, lots and lots of farms.
So even more food. It's actually a fairly decent sized village.
This is better than the first one.
Yeah. Although it has fewer farms, so fewer food.
Fewer food. That's right. That's the right way to phrase it, I think.
That are good English.
Aren't you guys supposed to be teaching me proper English with my stunted vocabulary?
Wait, don't include
you
me.
two are the Americans.
Thing.
Also, there's a library here, Dave.
Yay! It doesn't matter then. No. I have my book.
Because
I
you
don't
already
care
have
about
it.
anything else. Actually, if there's some iron here, we could start. We could get
Oh
the-
wow! Apparently we met during the middle of a revival.
Just a midnight revival.
Apparently,
Why are
because
there
they're
no
all in
torches
this one place.
village?
I don't know.
It's
There's
like
no
it's like in
chest up
Don't
here either.
Starve, where they're like, no, I don't want you to.
There's no chest in the priest's either.
I can't get out of here.
Are we not doing the sleep thing? Thought we were doing the sleep thing. Oh.
I'm in the middle of like
back
a
for, like-
20-man
Someone put the
revival here. I'm not
difficulty
falling
on
asleep.
peaceful, because I'm not seeing any hostile mobs, and that surprises me.
They've
no,
definitely
we
been
fought-
around,
We
and we
fought
have been
some
fighting them.
zombies.
Okay, well then,
Like there was the Gatling skeleton that nearly shot you in the back.
the gelatin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't see it,
Oh,
so you can't say that I saw it.
hello, neighbors. Well, you
Someone
heard
actually
it.
someone actually mentioned that the longer I spend around villages, the more I start to sound like one. So let's get to sleep and leave.
See, I like the sleep idea. The sleep thing sounds like a good thing. I'm gonna sleep in the middle of the road. What could possibly go wrong? Meow. Meow.
Somebody ain't in bed.
Look, I'm trying. Okay.
Can you not sonic view your way into the backpack?
Who has Sonic glasses and isn't in a backpack? Well, I'm not in a backpack either.
What?
But
None of that makes
else.
any sense. None of what you said makes sense.
Wow, that is such an impressive unibrow, sir.
Well, thank you, Crane. I've been developing it for months. I have perfected unibrow technology. Hey, Witchwood Forest this way. Let's go this way. I'm sure it'll be scary.
There's aluminum in this pack. He wanted to give me an aluminum Ivory bush.
Oh, wow. Wait. What is that actually just the building or? Yeah, it is. Boo!
Did you think it was a dungeon?
Well, I've actually had that happen so many times. Like they built a dungeon, or they built over a dungeon.
Oh yeah.
So they worship spawners, don't you know?
They worship Satan.
I've heard that said.
That's what I said.
Both
spawners.
of those.
But
We
this.
built this, Satan.
Ooh, hello. One of my favorite things, and Dave knows exactly why.
I
'Cause
thought
you're
there
evil.
was. Okay.
Did we mention last time? Even if got Witchery updated for 1.7. If you're playing on 1.7 mod pack and you don't have Witchery installed, it's because you're a rube. Get that.
Wow.
Because Witchery is clearly the most important mod.
Honestly, I think that Witchery has become a staple mod. I think it's become like, oh no, there's a creeper here. Creeper. Ow.
We can't see you. Where are you?
Creep.
Found him.
Nope.
Creeper.
Yep, there he is.
Oh, I found where
I found where he was.
Found his trail.
He was then in several different places.
No, he turned into dirt block.
Guys, put your lanterns away, please.
Why?
Because they just murder my frame rate.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, they murdered mine as well. I haven't had mine out for a while.
Whenever anybody has one out, it's like in nearby. Look, guys, bees.
Nope. Nope.
Guys, can I have a minute just to quickly be myself?
I still have the war axe, you know.
How about instead of
Also,
that?
I'm just gonna point out we're heading west at the moment.
Yeah, no, I wanted to bend us around north as soon as I got that beehive.
Are you trying to like guide us back to the hut?
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be quite the substitution.
And now we're headed south, so we are actually going to end up right back where we started if we're not careful.
Would that be such a bad thing?
Kind of, because it would mean that we can't pathfind for heck.
I actually
would
quite
only
the
mean that it
opposite.
was
Quite
an
the opposite.
accident.
I thought I was being subtle and leading you back to the house. You have to admit, I was pretty smooth about it. I was just like, well, if I turn left here, we can start to make progress back to the only thing protecting us from all the damn werecats.
Well, hey, we haven't died yet. We've been going for 40 minutes.
We should probably get to the next segment then.
Yeah, unfortunately, there hasn't actually been all that much drama this week. Unless you can add some, Dave.
No. Oh no. Let me see if I can think of any drama for you guys. Actually, no, it's been a surprisingly drama-free week. The only thing I could say is that as more and more mods start to shape up for 1.7, conspicuously lacking in that is EnderIO and Tinker's Construct, who EnderIO said, ouch, I fell. EnderIO said, he didn't say anything about falling, but he did say that he won't be doing a 1.7 until Forge updates to 1.7.9. Since many people consider Tinker's Construct absolutely essential because of its early game changes, it's a little bit unfortunate, right? Because a lot of mod packs simply won't migrate unless they have Tinker's Construct, and EnderIO won't push it because of rendering errors in 1.7.2. So that's not optimal. That's not optimal at all, and it's a bit of a drama because EnderIO recently, for reasons no one really understands, has asked one of his lead developers for the project. Like, he does a lot of the coding, but also there was another guy. I won't name names, but another person left to go off and do his own stuff. Apparently there was some creative differences, and so now there's no one to work on the update to keep working on the update to 1.7.2 that EnderIO refuses to do on his own. So 1.7.2 mod packs, or 1.7 mod packs in general, are still a ways off.
That's a pity.
Well, I mean, we sort of all know that they're a ways off, but it would be really great to see, you know, some tangible progress there. A couple of staple mods. But Witchery going over, Blood Magic going over, DRAMAAAAA going over, those are big mods that people care deeply about.
Dave, I think we may have lost you.
That's okay. I'm going towards the Deadlands.
Okay, that sounds fun.
I'm going towards the Deadlands, and I have an owl in my hand, if that helps you find me.
An owl
See a
in
dying
your hand?
chicken?
Oh,
No, no.
What the hell just happened?
No.
Crane?
Please,
Oh no,
friends,
oh no, no.
Friends.
Hang on.
I'm so happy right now. I just have this big grin on my face. Where are you guys?
Okay, that's a hungry note.
Okay, let's not that way.
Yeah, let's go around that.
I think we've been separated by the hungry node.
Possibly.
Also, just the fact that I just run around a lot.
That too. Mostly that, in fact.
Guys, actual cop.
Oh,
Does that
yeah.
mean I'm getting closer?
Where the heck did you go?
Well, here's the question. If you don't want to give out coordinates, who TPs?
I mean, I'm at 1049, 1122.
Okay, we're about 500 blocks Z for you.
How? How did you possibly do that so quickly?
Wandering and talking, I guess.
Oh.
Although,
we
speaking
going
of
opposite
talking,
directions?
since we're lacking in drama, how about a bit of a news segment?
That
New
being
segment.
that What Business does actually now have a Q&A email, so people can actually send in questions to us, and we'll try and answer them in the course of the vidcast.
Yeah, send me questions. I will give you the worst answers.
Send me questions. I will give slightly better answers. And that
Wait, does that
is
mean I have
what
to give
business.
the best answers?
Not necessarily.
This sounds really boring.
Well, we said in the first episode that we've already not set any kind of like record for professionality. Hence the fact that I just said professionality.
So that is whatbusinessqa@gmail.com.
Ooh, what's this? I think I found another village.
Really, where?
This way.
I see it, I see it.
I'm so
Fortunately, your
lonely.
name is pink for me.
Is it?
Yep. Because you are part of a certain section of the gender binary.
Oh, okay.
Keeping you down.
Whoop.
Man is keeping me down.
Oh yeah, it is another village. That's 3 villages in one episode.
Hello, Coven Witch. I will leave you be in your dark home.
Kill the witch.
Oh wow, that's a really small. This is a really small home, Calypso. I could probably upgrade you to something bigger, but you know, whatever.
No! Oh, pain.
Okay, so apparently we're doing this without Dave, or with the disembodied voice of Dave.
Disembodied voice of
Ooh, holy
Dave.
I'm just trying to generate some flint.
Are you trying to make a beacon?
Yeah, I thought maybe I could send an SOS while singing out that I was sending an SOS, and then we would get copyright claims because my singing is so good, and then your video would be shut down.
And then you
All part
would...
of the master plan.
I'm Waluigi. I'm gonna win.
Luigi's wiener. Does that mean that I'm Daisy? Hi, I'm Daisy.
If you
I'm
want to be
Daisy.
Daisy,
Hi,
I'm not
I'm
gonna-
Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. Hi,
so
I'm
you're
Daisy.
going to eat beans and then shoot some folks before they've even realized what's happening after logging on.
Eat beans?
What?
Why won't any flint drop? This is aha! Finally.
it was just waiting for you to want it that bad.
I'm standing on a tree. Send up your SOS.
Sending out. It's a
Edit.
flint, right?
Yep, sacrifice
I've been
flint to the
waiting like a
torch.
full year to get to play with this mod.
In a
Sending
mod.
out an SOS. Sending. There we go.
I'm just gonna say, our render distance probably means we won't be able to see it anyway.
Okay, well now you can find me because I'm going to the Deadlands. You have to find me. Find the Deadlands. Save the world.
Okay, we need to head northeast, I believe.
I'm gonna lie in
Oh,
ambush.
that's where we
because-
came from.
Yes, it is.
Why couldn't you have said that earlier?
I
Also,
did,
the sun's
actually.
going down, so...
Well, I can't sleep.
No, you said you were turning left so that we could go back. So I
No.
turned left. Yes, you did.
No,
I remember.
But he complained. Remember?
And then he went east with
It wasn't
me.
that I complained. It was that I was
it
wise
was that
to
you
your
complained. You were
shenanigans.
super mad. You were like, "Holy shit, Dave! I'm gonna punch you in the mouth." You said that to me via Skype.
Yeah, I
Wow.
love that you add that little descriptor just so that it can't be like referenced in previous footage.
If you need to, we can show the Skype logs. I totally will not doctor anything.
I was gonna say, I feel like those two things won't match up in the end.
Well,
I fell out of the tree. I am such a bad dwarf. That's why we all died. We all fell out of the tree.
Ow.
well, I mean, to be fair, y'all were like destined for failure as tree dwarfs.
That's rude and true.
That's racist.
It's
Can't
classist.
believe.
Right, well,
you-
apparently the next episode is going to start with Crane and I rejoining Dave in the Deadlands, whilst I'm starving to death and it's the middle of the night.
Oh, you need food? You should have said something. I have a ton of food.
So do I.
Well, then why are you starving to death?
Because we were trying to find Dave.
That's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
I was
we were
preoccupied.
issue.
It's the same reason I barely ate anything as a student.
we were like in a village for like ages.
Alright, fine. I have a big backpack full of food. I'll eat something.
Having so much fun. I love how you can spawn a torch with this rune, but it costs like a coal, so it's the least efficient.
Well, you can also do it with like a bunch of. Well, it's one coal for 4. Well, for
Dust.
8 dust.
No, it's for 4 dust.
For 4 dust. Oh wow. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
it is.
It is like
That
like
is inefficient.
I did it though.
Should we sleep so that we might be able to see each other?
Actually, I think probably my beacon's more visible.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it does the spider eye thing. It doesn't render in the darkness.
It does render in the darkness.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't render darkly, I should say. Cow.
Boo.
I'm spotting shapes in
More
the darkness, and I'm
cows.
hoping they're not things that would kill us.
If only you had some way to see my sound.
Sound doesn't
Wow.
identify what it is.
Yes, it does.
might as well. Yeah, first of
I
all,
mean,
yes,
like-
it does.
A cat isn't gonna moo at us.
Listen, Bessie,
Friend?
Bessie, you don't understand. They
Friend?
don't understand us like you do. You're amazing to me, Bessie. Bessie, come back. Bessie, we
Bessie, come back.
You're my new team, Bessie. And I got my team. I got Bessie behind me. Bessie, let's go to the Deadlands together. Bessie,
Something tells me Bessie should like say no to that offer.
Bessie, come here. I need your udders to back me up.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Well, I need milk to
Wow.
ward off status effects. Bessie,
This is a children's program.
I don't understand what you were saying, but what I do know is that I need Bessie's milk.
It's not getting better. Wow.
You are a horrible person.
Great. After all my effort.
Across the waters and far away.
Over the hill.
Through
Oh
the
my god,
woods.
this is... I am guys,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm afraid that I have lost you all. I'm gonna go towards the light.
What?
No! No, don't do it! Don't do it, Dave! There's
actually, I
so much to
probably
live for!
We probably shouldn't air this because I'm pretty sure this is exactly the right frequency to give someone a seizure.
Oh, great. I'll remember that.
I'm staring up through a beacon.
Oh, angry zombie.
It must be really cool where you guys are.
I'll
It is
let
now.
I'll let you handle it because you have all the diamond gear.
Yeah, basically, Line's gonna be our like.
I'm the tank, which is a horrifying situation for anyone
by-
who's ever seen me in a video game.
If by tank you mean meat shield.
Basically, yes.
If by meat shield we mean slave that we send to die for us.
Okay, now we need to just
Red
head
shirt.
north, I think.
If by slave we mean consumer in the capitalist pig dog society.
Beacon!
Getting all political
I see it!
again.
I see the
Where,
beacon!
where,
I see the
where?
beacon this way.
I don't see you. Like lantern, please.
Ah,
Right
now
there,
it's getting
Up the
better.
hill.
Who's
the
got
hill.
a team
Now
now?
turn around. Turn around! Turn around!
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. I see the beacon.
Seeking.
And at last I see the beacon. And it's like, here Dave is calling.
Is that on the top of a tree or a mountain or something?
I got it up high so that you would be able to see it.
To see the thing that beams down from the sky.
I see blue! I see a blue name. Blue name!
And I
Please.
see a flaming zombie. Who conveniently
that was
also
zombie.
shows up in the dark.
How do you get lit on fire?
I don't know, and I don't think he minds anymore.
So how come you guys didn't want to sleep?
Because this was more interesting.
I've been just waiting here in my sleeping bag the whole
Friend!
time.
Oh, Creeper's waiting to meet. He's dancing on top of the beacon. Oh no, it's a spider jockey creeper. Spider creeper.
What is going on up there?
Oh god, it's a wither!
Friend! Friend!
We're safe.
Oh, you couldn't have gotten a bigger rabbit hole.
Ambush.
Wow, beggars can't be choosers, like. Just
Well,
bad.
well, this seems like a good point to end, I think. So, as
Huddle for heat. Lion, come here. Let's huddle for
Oh,
heat. Yay. Oh, let's just snuggle.
that just looks weird. Weird
I'm
and
just
strange.
I'm just gonna slide my. I'm gonna
Half of
slide.
you isn't existing anymore.
Half
That's
of you is
fine.
in the
I lost
dirt.
I lost it in the war. Okay, don't judge.
So, as always, I've been lying in Bedmon. Here is Kieran Dave,
Bye.
and here is Grainsong,
Bye!
and we shall catch you all again next time.
On the flip side.